Hello guys, so this is a Seat Leon 2015 and I am updating the system, the central console of the car. Looks like this information has been very hard to find, but I think I finally got to the bottom of it. Thank you to seatcupra.net. But what I'm going to do is, I'll show you now. I'm going to update the system from 0425 to 0480. The only way to actually do it by the looks of things is if I turn the lights on. If you hold down the menu button versus going into setup, system information and update there, that process doesn't work. No matter how many people tell you, it doesn't work. So the only way that seems to be possible is holding down the menu button when you first turn on your SEAT control system. Then it'll go into maintenance mode. This window will hit you, or actually maybe this one will hit you, saying software download / versions, HMI versions. So this is the version here. What I've done is I have bought the software update from a supplier, put it onto a SD card. The SD card is formatted FAT32, and then once you unzip the folder from the software supplier onto the SD card, ensure that there is a, where is it? There's a dot. Let me find it. This is basically the folder structure here. So as long as you've got your folder structure like that on your parent folder, your very first location that you see when you look at the SD card, you're laughing. So when you unzip it, you might find that those two folders, that file, are contained within a folder. Extract them from that folder into the parent location of the SD. Stick it in. I initially stuck it in SD1. That did not register on the system, so I've stuck it into SD2 and pulled out the navigation SD card which was there and replaced the update SD card with that. And now we're into the system, so we're saying we want to update it, so we'll hit update, SD card, reading the information. That is indeed the update I want to do. And what it does, it seems to display all the folders, which you can see here. So I'll then hit start. Please note, updating the software may take longer than 60 minutes to complete. Let's do it. Do not start the engine. Please do not interrupt the power supply and do not start the engine. Let's do it. So we're going to run through the system update now, and I will get back to you with an update. So the system has been updating, and after one restart, once it got to, I think, 5 remaining, this is now the update screen. So hopefully it won't be much longer now. It said it was going to be potentially 60 minutes, but this is about 7 minutes in. Okay, after a spooky black screen, after it finished those loading bars, it has returned with 3 updates remaining. Looks like it is one final restart after one prior to this. And this should be after one remaining update finished. Let's see what it says. Nope, it's another one of these. There it is. Final restart. And then hopefully that is the system updated to 0480. Here we are. Update summary. Let's see what she's saying. Load a bump. That does not interest me, but I guess it says it's all been okay at uploading it to the system, so I'll close out of this. Here we go. So after that update, pressing cancel, leaving it to restart, the system will reboot, but I've just turned my system off just to show you. There's a nice little animation now in the menu. In setup, down at the bottom, and I'm already noticing the system is a lot more responsive than it ever was. System information. And now what we have here is 0480 versus what it used to be 0425. Hope this is helpful. Final tips: just put the key in the ignition, turn it, don't turn the engine on, and just leave it ticking. I think that took overall about 20 minutes to do the update, but hopefully it's worth it. I was getting a strange thing in that it would just flicker between different settings on my display without me obviously touching anything. So hopefully now that is fixed. We're all up to date. This is as far as we can go, I think, with this model. This is MIB1. So I think we're now up to date. Any questions, ping it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this. Hopefully it was useful. And I'm finally there after a good bit of struggling. I hope this cuts all that out for you. Cheers.